Fight is brewing in Sacramento between doctors and lawyers over a 38-year-old law. Some consumer groups say it's denying justice for the victims of medical malpractice. Doctors say the law keeps health care costs down.
New tonight at 6, NBC4's Conan Nolan has details behind the fight. Conan.
Well, it is the fact that if a doctor causes a problem because of his negligence or her negligence, the victim can sue for his or her medical expenses and lost wages. But the amount they can receive for their pain and their suffering for the rest of their lives, that is severely limited. It's a limit doctors support, but now trial lawyers and consumer groups are fighting to change.
10-year-old Troy and 7-year-old Alana Pack were walking to get ice cream with their mother when they were run over by a woman in a Mercedes sedan. The children died. Their pregnant mother survived, but lost her unborn twins. The driver was addicted to prescription painkillers.
Jimena Barreto had blacked out behind the wheel, a result of her chronic abuse of prescription pills.
Outraged that doctors in the same medical group had routinely prescribed the driver hundreds of Vicodin and other pills, the dead children's father tried to sue, but no attorneys would take his case.
The first and foremost, you're looking for change and accountability and answers, and without getting to the justice system, you can't get that.
Internet executive Bob Pack couldn't find a lawyer because of MICRA, the Medical Injury Compensation Reform Act of 1975, a little-known law that limits the amount in pain and suffering that juries can award in medical malpractice cases.
If a child dies as the result of medical negligence, the most the family can recover is $250,000. That's it. It's capped. And if that made sense in 1975, it doesn't make sense in 2013.
Attorneys and consumer groups are now fighting in Sacramento to raise the cap adjusted to the cost of living, saying the current limit prevents low-income victims from obtaining justice and allows doctors to escape accountability for negligence. The medical community is fighting back, pointing out that there's no limit on the amount victims can receive in lost wages or medical bills. They say MICRA reform is all about trial lawyers, hoping to file frivolous lawsuits against doctors. Pediatrician Paul Finney is president of the California Medical Association.
The more money that's pulled out of health care into the pockets of personal injury lawyers, the less money is available for health care.
The fight over MICRA is our topic on NBC4's news conference Sunday morning at 9 o'clock following Meet the Press. And a little news that you can use, Whit and Lucy, if you know about this law, you will be dismissed from any civil court jury in a medical malpractice case. They don't want you to know about it because they think you will make some kind of adjustments to the reward.